Hello everyone. This is a series of videos that I am doing about treasure boxes or treasure jars. I like to keep special things together. I like to keep them in a box or a jar so I know where things are. This one is just a regular jewelry box, but I don't really keep jewelry in it. I keep keepsakes and mementos in this one. So I wanted to give you some ideas about things that you might want to put in a box to keep together. This one has things from my kids. I'll start over here. This is a little tiny box that came home with my son many years ago. Can't open it. It's a tooth saver box. He had lost his tooth at school, and so he wouldn't lose it. He could bring it home. They put it in one of these boxes, and I really thought that was really cool. And so I have kept it all these years. I then started saving the teeth of kids. I put them in Ziploc bags. I've got their names on the little Ziploc bags with their teeth in it. So I have them. I also have the wristbands that the hospital gave me when those kids were born. So the jewelry box is a nice place to keep things, and it doesn't necessarily have to be jewelry. Here is an old mood ring. Yes, it is a piece of jewelry, but it's not really something that I would ever wear, but it is a cool little something to have, and so I keep it in here so that I know where it is and I don't get it lost. This is a pep band pin I got in high school when I was in the band there. A key to my other jewelry box. I've got my grandmother's thimble, a crystal, I've got a troll. I found him a while back and I thought he was really cute. I don't know what to do with him. If I put him on a shelf or something, he's going to get lost. Picture of my great-great-grandparents. One of my little collection jars. I've got some little pearls that are different colors in here. Some tiny dice, some tiny shells. I like to put things in jars. It's just a cool little collection of little tiny things. There's a tiny bell and a button in here as well. I've got mementos from my trip to South Dakota, a little pin, and some other pins, thing 1 and thing 2. They're silly. Don't really know what to do with them. Some unpolished garnets, a crocheted flower. It was given to me. I thought it was cool, so it stays in here now. I've got beads that I bought in Italy, a necklace I bought in Egypt, some beads I bought in Spain. Here's a jackknife I found when I was a kid camping in Oregon. Here are tickets from places in Europe. Dickens' house. I'm not sure what this one was. Madurodam in the Netherlands. Tickets are great mementos for places to remind you where you've been. This is Mount St. Helens ash. I was actually in Spokane when Mount St. Helens exploded, and I remember it being so dark during the day. I was babysitting, There was so much ash in the air. It was so dark that the street lights came on in the middle of the day. So I did get a little bit of that to remember that experience. And this is the mascot from one of the year's New Orleans Mardi Gras. I did get him, and I really liked him. I guess not everybody got one, so I managed to get one, and I wanted to keep him, so he stays in this collection, this jewelry box. So other things that you might want to get together would include, other photographs, mementos from vacations or friends and family, a letter or a postcard that you've gotten from some place somebody sent you that you want to keep. Passports that are expired, I like to keep in my box. My Girl Scout badges I earned when I was a kid, I keep the whole sash in a box like this. Childhood keepsakes, maybe report cards, diplomas, the tassel from your graduation, all those interesting things. Um, I like to keep my stuff together. I like to know exactly where something is, and then every once in a while I'll go back to my box when I'm putting something back in, or when I found something new. And I like to visit it and look at all the stuff that I've collected, and sometimes I forget all the stuff I put in there. So I'm sure you've got some personal keepsakes, mementos, that kind of thing that you might want to put together in a box, any kind of box, and so you know where it is. That is it. Thanks for watching.